It is given that A and B is sequence which satisfy this condition, and we have to show that Bn is equals to n upon n. Now we have to find out its limit. Okay, so let's try to find out. Now before this solve this question, we have to know a theorem which is called Cauchy theorem of limit. Is if limit un equals to L, this implies limit n tends to infinity u1 u2 plus dot 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 un upon n equals to L. Using this theorem, easily we can calculate this theorem. How? So at first take un equals to un is equals to a n plus 1 minus an. So which imply limit un is equals to L. Now using this theorem we can say that limit u1 plus u2 dot dot un upon n equals to L. So from which we can say that uh, limit n tends to infinity a2 minus a1 a3 minus a2 plus dot 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 so on an plus 1 minus an upon n equals to L. And a2 will cancel out, and by uh, doing this method we'll get an plus 1 minus a1 upon n is equals to L for limit n tends to infinity. Now from which we can say that limit n tends to infinity an plus 1 upon n minus limit a1 upon n n tends to infinity is equals to n. As a1 is finite, this limit goes to 0, and we can do this n tends to infinity a n plus 1 upon n plus 1 into n plus 1 upon n is equals to n. As this limit goes to 1, so from which we can say that limit n tends to infinity, and this equals to, you can say that if bn is equals to this, that's when you can say that bn plus 1 equals to L. So therefore this limit converts to L. Okay, now if you take the set of all integers, that's mean a n is equals to n belongs to z plus, then easily you can say that this limit is very wide, because every an plus 1 minus an is equals to 1. Okay, but this theorem, but if you take then bn, then is goes to 1. Okay, but 1 may not be 0, that's mean first condition is wrong. May or may not converge, लेकिन हम लोग देख रहे हैं, we see that series is converged, sequence is converged, so is second is also wrong. Bounded may not converge, but it converge, that's mean all the three options wrong, only C is right. Okay,